bad, vulgar, mature, language, and more. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome back to the Replay Headquarters. I'm here with Little Blue and I'm Solovar, of course, and we're still playing Mass Effect. So, should we just carry on with this mission?
Yeah, we're back, well rested and everything. I've been up for like 2 hours more than him and his girlfriend because they like to sleep in, but that's alright. Means I'm ready to go.
Anyways, we're in the middle of the Archangel mission thing.
Yeah, you may remember we had the player getting a little tired after a while, so we decided to come back the other day, and that's what we're doing. Basically, just remember to do the Renegade thing as it pops up in this one, and they'll like take away half of the shield of that gunship there when it shows up in the fight.
Yeah.
But this is actually gonna start the mission off once we're done here. So that's why we stopped here.
Yeah.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. Just in time.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Investigate?
Yeah, there's no reason to. It's just details of how the whole thing's gonna work out. I can give the gist of it. Basically, we're gonna charge. We're supposed to die. They already have a team over there who got in during the last attack. They're supposed to like sneak up on Archangel and kill him. And Bloodpack is working on digging tunnels through the underground to get into the building through the basement.
Yeah.
And he's working on getting the gunship up and running. A little badass like thing that they mention at some point here is that Archangel shot the gunship in like once during the last battle and disabled it. So that's why it's being repaired now. Basically because he's so amazing that he can take down a gunship in one shot.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go!
Oh, that's that guy. That kid
Yeah.
with no armor is the
Yeah.
only one.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me.
But anyways, Renegade time.
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Zap. Yep, that kills him.
But it's kind of Paragon.
Well, murdering a guy who's just working on fixing a gunship is technically not Paragon. It's just something that helps us. And yeah, he dies. There we go.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Over here!
And yeah, you essentially kill him.
What was I thinking?
Just probably the ammunitions types I
Yeah.
suspect. And also when you come around here, there's a barrel you can overload with Miranda. Unless they've already moved on. They've already moved on. So they'll be... oh, there we go. You can overload him. There's no reason to overload that when no one's there, but you can overload him to kill his shield really good. And that should give you an advantage when you get up to him, like now. And there should be guys upstairs.
Yeah, I see them on the radar. This is annoying, actually. The vital signs of Archangel is covering my...
Yeah, that's true. But I never really used the radar that much because I was always like used to, well, used to the game because I played it a lot back then. Also, if you go around to the back there there's some things that you can only get now because this place locks down later in the game. I think you can still get it after the next section with the Eclipse Mercs, but once that is done, then I think it's done and you can't get in here anymore.
Well, it's not like I can see much other things.
No, it was mostly what was in that safe that you picked up. But anyways, time to meet a good old friend of ours.
We sort of already spoiled it.
Archangel?
Yeah, but like I said, people probably already know. If not, they could probably recognize him. I mean, he's obviously a Turian. So who else could it be? What other Turian in blue armor do we know? Then, of course...
Dramatic time.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Hmm.
Garrus! Yay!
I thought you were dead.
Is that you, Garrus?
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just glad to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
So, what now?
We got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And the three of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Let's kick ass.
This is the best thing you could
I don't
possibly
like
say.
sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready.
Not entirely sure how
Stay up
it's
here.
renegade
Do a
to
lot of
kill
damage
a
from
robot,
this vantage
but
point.
yeah.
I wasted his bullet.
Right,
It's
of
like
course.
time
There's one left, one less
Give these
left.
bastards
That's the
everything.
one that would have saved him. Basically, this is, yeah, it's a case of kill these guys until the big Ymir mech shows up, and when it shows up, it will run amok. And after a while, you have to constantly be hurting the Ymir mech, because when Jareth, I think his name was, the leader of the Eclipse, comes, that it will actually no longer be hostile. He'll somehow hack it and turn it into his friend again, I guess. So it's just hold these guys, and when the Ymir comes, let it fight them, do a little bit of damage to it now and again, and that'll use her overload to kill their shields, by the way. That's, well, it's no use now. But remember, use your friend's abilities to slow them down, kill their shields, and when they have no shields and armor, use the pole, because that'll make them more vulnerable to bullets. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep killing them, and eventually the Ymir shows up and they'll kill the rest of them. If you leave the Ymir, it'll pretty much always win the fights against the mechs, I think.
I noticed that guy. Oh, this is annoying.
Well, you just focus on killing as many on the bridge as you can. You can, like you just saw, usually kill the few guys that come up. And remember to use pole, because it makes them more vulnerable to like weapons fire, so it lets you save a little bit on ammo. See what I mean? You shot him like with one burst and he died. It's really amazing to use biotics in that way. Like, once it's fully upgraded, the Adept is probably the most powerful class in the game. It's just really strong. But it is very weak to begin with. because you can. It has long cooldowns and its abilities don't do much and so on.
I didn't.
I think it's gonna hit the wall or something. It's a weird angle.
Well, let's do it like this. And this guy doesn't have anything.
My shields are down.
One less to worry about.
I think it might be Ymir time.
There's a
No,
guy
it's still.
inside.
Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you have the Incisor sniper rifle, Garrus is one of the best guys in the game to have on your team because the Incisor is ridiculously powerful for team members. It's some sort of bug with it where it doesn't give you enough ammo as a player, but your friends have infinite ammo, and they seem to normally your teammates don't do as much damage as you do in Mass Effect 2, while in Mass Effect 1 they were basically as powerful as you, they were just really stupid. But here they're actually a lot less powerful than you, their weapons do less damage and so on. As far as I remember anyways. And yeah, here it comes, Ymir time. But basically the Incisor seems to do as much damage as
All right,
yeah,
let's see how
Jared
you
was his
handle
name.
this.
But the Incisor in the hands of your teammate seems to do as much damage as anything you have. So giving that to your teammates basically means they can do a lot of damage, and because they have infinite ammo, they never run out. And they're very good at doing headshots with sniper rifles.
That problem should take care of itself.
You see, now it's fighting them. I would probably kill its shield right away and then let them pick away at its armor. That way it'll usually kill most of them before they kill it. And also, one thing I can't remember if I mentioned that in the first mission. I think I did, but I'm just saying it now to make sure. If you kill a Ymir mech by shooting it in the head, it goes nuclear, and you shouldn't kill it anymore. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Because these guys, if you kill it, it won't kill these guys, and these guys will keep fighting it. So just let it fight them, and it'll kill all of them, or they will kill it. No matter what, you win. Like, by the way, as infiltrator, this is a really nice part of the Archangel mission because you can basically sit there with a
Yeah,
rifle.
and you can just bonk, bonk, bonk.
Exactly, exactly. It's especially nice if you what's it called, have yeah, see, it's almost dead. You can, if you want to see it, you can shoot it in the head now and see if you can get it to go nuclear. Nah, it's too late. So the rest of the mercs are for you now.
This is the wrong gun.
Shotgun time. Remember, it's not Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I like how Jacob is using his shotgun.
Idiot, use a gun.
Change weapons.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
It's just that one guy who's almost dead.
Well, there's also a guy in the building.
Yeah, that's that one guy who's almost dead. Ah, that's Jareth. He shouldn't be a problem either. If you use the heavy pistol here, you should be able to kill his armor really quickly. And after that, I think you can just pull him and kill him.
Eclipse mercs.
He actually died from the sniper shot that Garrus sent at him. That's pretty neat. But yeah, this part is really easy. It almost plays itself if you hack the mech, even on the higher difficulties. Like, I usually go down there deliberately because you can get away with it, and I just push them all the way back to the wall, and you can do that on Insanity too. This is a really easy part of the mission. But dealing with Blood Pack is actually a little bit harder. You're just charging for the fun.
Yeah, it looks so funny when you charge people.
Yeah, if they don't have the what's it called?
I'll take it.
If they don't have shield or armor, then it looks funny because they go flying.
Running is really clerky in this game.
Yeah, it is, but then it's
You're
always
kicking
been
ass, Shepard.
in
They
all the
barely
games.
touched
Yeah.
It worked pretty well in Mass Effect 3.
Process. Hunting that
Like in terms of how the game runs, Mass Effect 3 is the best, but you'd expect as much. But Mass Effect 1 and 2 both are really clunky games.
Well, the game engine did get more optimized as time
We still have
passed.
blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
I mean, I don't think they use any special engine for it. They probably use a...
Didn't they use the
Direct.
Unreal?
Heavily.
I-
They're not coming
I
over
don't know, it's not listed here in back of the pack.
I might be mixing it up with some other game, probably. I can't remember actually. I don't really remember things that I don't use.
Damn it. They breached the lower level.
It's just because so many games use the Unreal, I'm just naturally assuming.
You'd better get
Yeah.
down.
Any big title uses it
I'll
these
keep the
days.
bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
It's better that you give him a guy, because if you don't, his vital signs drop very rapidly.
Okay, so he needs help, but who do we need?
I would say bring Jacob.
Come on this way,
He's
let's
very
go.
good against
Let's split
blood
up
pack
two
because he
teams.
has fire ammo,
Team
he has
here.
shotgun, and he
You
has
sure?
he has
Who knows what you'll
biotics.
find down there.
Miranda's better against the Eclipse guys. And Blue Suns.
So...
Miranda will stay.
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
I'm
We're
on.
on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west
Jacob
side of
is
the main
at this
room
point in
behind
the game by
stairs.
far the best
I'll
guy to
radio
bring.
directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Oh yeah, that's the Vindicator.
Should I pick it up?
Yeah, I mean it won't matter because you can't use it anyway. It's an assault rifle.
Oh.
It's the burst fire one. It's very powerful, but very unforgiving because you run out of ammo really quickly.
Yeah, that was my main reason for not using it when I played as soldier. Dead bodies.
It's actually really good to have as an adept because it's good at peeling armor away, and adept is incredibly powerful when things don't have armor because you can use pull to make them vulnerable.
Can even change loadout here.
Yeah, you can use push. Basically what's going to happen is you're going to sprint towards that thing there and close it, and there'll be some guys coming, but you shouldn't really have to do anything, just stay in cover. They won't actually make it as far as I'm aware.
Commencing shutdown.
Not through there. I don't think they'll actually make it. I'm pretty sure they won't. Just on a peek.
Shutter secured.
They never make it. I've never seen them make it. I'm pretty sure it's impossible for them to make it. It's just to show you what's going to happen. Now through here, there's going to be, yeah, what you see there. And when you get to the corner, there's going to be a pyro around it. And there's no good way of approaching that as anything except an infiltrator. Because you go around the corner and there's a pyro there. And the only thing you can really do is go around the corner and kill
Pull
the
back.
kill the armor with a shotgun and then quickly use the pull. That's why it's good to bring. Quickly you just pull him so he can't do anything, then you kill him. That's about the only realistic way of dealing with it, except, you know, try to kill him yourself, I guess. But the most solid way is go around with a shotgun, take his armor out immediately, and then pull him so he can't do anything. Or, like I said, with an infiltrator you can go around the corner and be stealth, and then you can snipe him at point blank range, which also does, I think, extra damage. I'm actually not sure if sniper rifles do extra damage. I can't remember anymore. I know that there was something about double damage or something when you were at point blank range with things, which is why I see such a dramatic increase in damage with the shotgun when you're at point blank range.
No shields.
You can't pull him. I think you're dead.
Nope.
He's alive. But you should have gone around with a shotgun, like I said.
Yeah.
And then pull. That didn't work, apparently. Jacob fucked up. You see, what's funny is that shit is really wonky because it's the abilities are supposed to work off of you know how you view the battlefield, but sometimes it hits a wall like there. It hits the wall. You saw the pole being right next to you for some reason. Now down here they can actually make it through, so you actually have to kill them.
Commencing shutdown.
At least hold them back a little bit, I guess. Remember the heavy pistols better for this stuff.
Alright. Keep forgetting.
Oh, you didn't have to. Now the final bit you have to manage here before this section is done is through the other door basically. Now that's a real bitch, especially as some of the more squishy characters. It's an absolute nightmare as a technician because you don't have anything good against the blood pack. But you should be able to manage with the heavy pistol and the shotgun. Basically it's a long hallway and there's a lot of shit coming. You can overload those, but you don't have an overload. But if you have Miranda, you can overload those.
I
to make
could
them
also just shoot it.
Yeah, but it's not as powerful as
Grab?
an overload. Like I said, it's a pretty bad situation to be in. But basically go around the flanks and remember to use charge to heal yourself. If you go around the flanks, you can usually have the shotgun out the whole time. You don't need the pistol if you do it right until you get to the actual door. Now when the door comes or starts to close, Varian will start rushing through, and if any of them make it through, the timer restarts for some reason. So it's a good idea to use the pistol to kill the Varian's armor, and then use pulls to slow them down.
Don't know if that was smart.
You should be fine if you don't done goof.